Hello, my fellow stackers. So for Life 1230, coming at you with some more information and just some thought on what I'm doing and what I'm my plans are. So I know how you guys get if you don't see goals. So I had to come out here and actually try to do a quick inventory because I'm actually really thinking about retiring. So, and I'm going to retire overseas, so I'm not going to be here, right? And, so I'm thinking, I got to get the money from here over there. Well, not necessarily over there, but I don't want to cash out. I want to cash out as needed, you know what I mean? So, so I had to get an idea of how I was doing because, I figure I had around 70 something ounces of gold, and I thought I had a little bit more. I'm a little bit disappointed, and and I figure I had about 4,000 ounces of silver. So I figure I think the way I was looking at it was going, hey, if I retire and I have this much gold and this much silver, that there's a net value to that, right? But it's also going to be increasing as time goes on, right? So you're kind of receiving a income, a stream, right? An income stream. So yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm only 52 or maybe 53. I don't even know. Point is, I really, you know, the way I look at it is, you're gonna die anyway, right? So why you need so much shit if you're gonna die? We might as well just start using it as your while you still can, while you're still in decent shape and your body works and you can enjoy it, right? So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm thinking. So uh, gotta make a couple little things happen with my home because I was thinking of just like renting it out to a friend of mine, and eventually it would be something of a rent to own, So I would have like $1,200 or $1,300 a month income from the rental, and then when I passed away, then he would have the house. So I'm thinking something along the lines of that. Like I say, you're not gonna live forever. If I sold the house, I'd probably. I mean, the only thing I could do is take whatever profit I could get from the house, buy gold, and then leave. You know. So I think I'm better off. Not only me, but I think I can help somebody else out. Because honestly, like in my neighborhood, it's like 5 grand a month, you know, to to live here, and I got an amazing deal, and I mean, I got lucky, so I only pay like $2,300 a month, and that's everything, you know. Well, got maintenance and all that stuff, but yeah, I figure, I could rent it to him or her for $3,500, which would net me $1,200 a month, which goes a long way where I'm going. And then plus I make a couple $100 here and there, and then I can subsidize the rest with gold. And we'll see. It's something to think about. But yeah, so let me show you what I got, man, because I know how you guys be. So yeah, this is some of my different gold. That's COVID era gold. Those are really collectible. Those little button. And then that's another ounce. That's a kangaroo, and that's Smithsonian. Those are two Titanic coins. I like that, two Titanic coins. The one on the right is an ounce. The one on the left is like 1.6 ounces. There's 7 ounces of gold in there. There's some buffaloes and stuff. I wrote it down. You're gonna have to trust me. Um, I have a Year of the Dragon Australian, PF70 Yoda, 1998 Year of the Tiger MS70, 1997 Year of the Ox MS70, and then I have a set. These are all PF70. 2000 Year of the Dragon. I have the box. I have the certificate. I got the whole deal. It's a set. It's pretty awesome. Um, So over here I have just miscellaneous stuff that I collect. King Kong, the Peanuts, Barbados over there, the Snake. Over there we have the set of the Queen's Beast. That's 12.5 ounces. Over here is my Mexican collection, so I kind of broke it down a little bit, you know. These are all pesos here. Or, onzas. Those basically 1.5 ounces. Ounce. These are 0.76 ounces, so I actually taped it on there because I keep forgetting. So I figure I'll call this 1 ounce and 2 ounces, and I'll substitute it with all that, you know, miscellaneous gold. Maybe it's a little bit under, but no, actually it's actually going to be over. So I call that 15 ounces. It's going to be a little bit over 15 because I round these always down. So anywho, yeah, so here's a little bit more gold here. This is quarter ounce stuff here. Little American stuff here. Indian heads. Here we got the Kennedys. And we have 2 Indian heads. So that's basically 1, 2, 3, 4 ounces, 5, 6 ounces. So basically altogether it came out to 69.5 ounces. So I'm sure there's more somewhere, but that's all I can scrounge up right now. And what I've been doing was I've actually been looking at what my gold and silver are doing. So, you know, I track when it closes and when it opens, and I'm sure you can do it, but I like seeing it on a spreadsheet, you know, and it's not doing too bad. So I think I probably made $30,000, or the value of my gold and silver in the last 2 weeks went up easy $30,000. So, you know, and all these coins are all, as far as I'm concerned, it's just, you know, weight. So it's 69.5 ounces of gold. Of course, you know, I got these MS65s, MS67s. I mean, these things, gold is what's gold now? $3,700? These are probably $5,500, maybe more. You know, so I just consider it 1 ounce, but when the time comes to sell, obviously I'm going to take all that into consideration. And the closer I get to trying to retire, I guess I'm going to have to start selling some of this stuff, and you know, I'm going to convert it into gold. I'm just going to take it from a collectible to a bullion, you know, and maybe I'll just buy eagles or whatever I can get at a close to spot, and use basically that to fund some of my retirement, you know, because there's still going to be an income stream, and basically I got to float my retirement from the time I decide to leave, which would be probably in about a year or two, till I'm 62 and I can collect unemployment, Social Security, if it's even there, you know. So we'll see, man. It's I don't know how many of you guys are thinking about that, but I am. So I got to get myself out of debt, and you know, I carry debt, but it's not debt because I just sell a couple ounces of gold and I'm done with that, and I can go back to zero and we'll start over. So yeah, I know we've been cutting back at work a little bit, you know, as far as, you know, they're looking more at how much overtime people are putting in, and you know, where we can tighten our belts a little bit. So I know that it's going to get hard for people, and you know, I just wish I wish everyone the best. And Godspeed. Phil for Life 1230. Peace out, players.